Yay, I'm back. So that must mean my exams are over. Well, they're not, because I have a music theory exam next Saturday. And it's really hard because I only started learning a few weeks ago and I got the exam soon. But I've literally just got to get through it. I don't even have to do really well. I just have to pass in order to do grade 8 baritone horn. But yeah, as far as the other exams go, it's all fine. They didn't go as well as I want them to, but that might just be me being paranoid. I hope you lot are doing well, by the way. I hope your exams are going relatively fine and dandy. I haven't seen you lot in a while. I think Andy uploaded yesterday. Saul uploads every week just because I don't know. Like, Saul, you can have a break sometimes. It's fine. You don't have, we're not going to punish you. Like, we actually used to punish people, but I think it just became a case of, well, we're not the Vlog Brothers. We're not perfect. We're teenagers. We have lives we've got to get on with. So we're going to have to miss weeks or many weeks like me. If you're wondering, I'm doing my nails. I had actually had a manicure, which was quite nice, but my nails got really long and all the paint came off, and I just hate it when I have really long nails, so I have to cut them as if I've chewed them. Actually, sometimes people do ask me, do I chew my nails? And I say no, I just like to cut them really short. One thing I'd like to bring up is the Fault in Our Stars, because I've been beginning to question whether I like it as much as I thought I did. Because one of the main problems for me is the language that's used. I think it's a bit pretentious and not much like an actual teenager kind of language. For example, Augustus Waters seems a bit like a manic pixie dream boy at the start. Obviously, his barriers do break down, but like, what kind of kid do you know does the kind of thing with a cigarette and put it in his teeth and like, it's a metaphor? Like, I think you just look like a bit of a knob and not really anything special. But I don't know, I don't think that's a major problem or anything. I'm going with purple today, by the way. I've seen the film and Martina's seen the film. I don't know how many others have seen the film, but I think you should review it. In fact, maybe we could have a Google Hangout and review it. That would be quite nice, having a nice discussion and sharing opinions. I think that would be really cool. We should definitely get onto that or something. I remember leaving the auditorium really like happy. Now I was really happy with the film and I felt like, whoa! But just looking back on it, I'm just not sure whether like I said, I'm not sure whether I like it as much as I did. So, I don't care if it's an unpopular opinion. Like, I'm allowed to have opinions. It doesn't have to be the same as everyone else. I don't have to be biased to John Green or anything like that just because I'm a nerd fighter. I can like and dislike whatever I want. So what do I like about The Fault in Our Stars? Well, I love the way it looks. It's such a beautiful film. It's shot brilliantly and it just looks so pretty. And I also like Hazel. She's a really fun character, even though she comes out with things like, I'm a grenade. I think one change that could have been made, like, from film to book, obviously it would work better in a book, just because it's like, I don't know why, I can't really pinpoint, but it just works better in a book. But I think if she just delivered the line like something like, I'm like a grenade, and just kind of been more hesitant about it, as opposed to coming like, I'm a grenade, then it just seems a bit forced and a bit pretentious. That's how I'm seeing it. I think I'm going to have to see it again, which I am on the 12th of June with Dave, Martina, possibly Sol. I think I'll have to check up with everyone and secret sibling Debbers. And one final thing I'd like to talk about is the fan culture of, particularly of The Fault in Our Stars, not just kind of Nerdfighteria in general, because inevitably it's gone very mainstream, and that's not a problem. It's just kind of how excited people are getting. I mean, there's a Facebook group, Nerdfighteria, where people have been complaining about how fangirly that people were at the night before Our Stars in America. I mean, there was one guy who was like, preteens are so annoying. They were squealing every time Gus came on, and that's very disrespectful. I think when you do get really excited, you're more focused on your emotions and your excitement and acting really irrationally than opposed to like thinking, being calm calm and respectful and thoughtful about it. So I kind of see why people get really about it. But I mean, I get really excited about certain things. I know you lot will get excited about certain things, but I just think it's important to bear in mind that we've got to be respectful and stay calm in really fangirly exciting situations. For example, if we all saw John Green on the street, we might feel really excited, like, oh my god, it's John Green, it's John Green! I'd get really excited and be like, oh my god, it's John Green! But what I tend to be like is just very calm and very, not really kind of letting the excitement show my outer face, because it just scare people and it scared John. And I think we're going to end it there today. So, DFTBA, and I'll see the rest of the Heptagon next week. I have one last thing to say. If you live near me or can get to me, I'm in a show and I really want you to come and see it. So I'm going to leave a big link in the doobly-doo so that you can come and buy a ticket. It has to be on Wednesday the 25th. Wednesday the 25th of June to see Honk Jr. with me as a big main character. I sing a lot and it's really happy and I really want you to come. And if you can't, that's fine. But a lot of you are in America, but this is mainly for people who do know me and live near me. I just need to spread the word and be like, come and see my show, please. But if you do want to come from America, that would be really, really cool and nice. Okay, I'm going to have to go now. Goodbye.